you will notice that one of the biggest investments, if not expense, that every family goes through is the purchase of a car. And that decision best has to be made when many factors have been considered. Now, when we look at buying a car itself, the most important, if not the first, will be assessment of the budget, the financing policy that you're going to undergo, whether it's a loan or how much is the initial deposit, what are the payment terms, will you have with the initial deposit additional repayment periods as such. You need to have that decision quite clear and made out before you get into getting a car. The other aspect now, what's the vehicle type you're looking out for? Are you looking out for an SUV? Are you looking out for a car to just take children to school? Are you looking out for a car for business? I mean, all these decisions you have to be very sure about. An example, a farmer is not going to get a luxury car. A farmer is going to look out for a pickup or a truck, for example, to help him move his goods between the farm. Someone is looking out for a car to go for work, will possibly look out for a luxury car. So which vehicle type are you looking out for? The other aspect is fuel efficiency for that car that you want to buy. How efficient is it? Are you going to consider petrol or diesel? Now, in terms of fuel efficiency, you look at it as what's your miles per gallon or kilometers per liter. Are you going to be the long distance driver or are you going to be the short distance driver? What's your budget on fuel consumption? So that when you make that decision, because at the end of the day it comes to affect the finance of the family, you make something that your day-to-day running of fuel consumption doesn't adversely affect your performance. The other aspect that you look at is the performance of the car and its handling. Now, when it comes to performance of the car and its handling, you would ask yourself, are you looking out for a high performance car? Are you looking for a fast car? Are you the young guy who is excited? You want something that is 0 to 100 in 6 seconds, or you're now the old elderly person who is looking out for a car that is also scary. You want something that accelerates uniform and everything else. Handling of the car, is it a big car, is it small? You need to factor all those in. Otherwise, you end up buying something, then 2-3 months down the road, it's too young for your age. We have had people would say that this car is too young for my age. I'm not looking for something that can fit for my age. So handling and performance, it's very important. Reliability of the car. Take your time. Do your research. Go online, information is available. Check reviews. Get someone who already has that brand of a car. Ask them, what's the experience? What's the average cost of service? Average cost of maintenance? What are the failures that is common with the brand? And anything. Ask questions before, because you don't want to learn from other people's mistakes. Try to get as much information as you can. The other bit, what technological features are you looking for in a car? Are you the tech-savvy kind of a person who wants Apple CarPlay, or you want an Android radio on you, or you're looking for a basic system? Do you want navigation in the car? Do you want a satellite system? Do you offer you okay with the CD or the CD player? It's up to you to really choose. But at the end of it all, technological features that you'd want. Additionally, adaptive cruise control. Would you want it? How many airbags do you want to have in your car? Safety features, ABS, which is of course basic, but it's an important feature that you need to have. That's a very important point. The other one is the resale value of the car. If you're the person who's going to buy a car and you easily fall out of love with something, look for something that has a better resale value. But if you're the kind of person who takes care of something and you keep it, and you're a keeper and you're someone who you don't easily sell out your things, then okay, resale value may not be a big deal to you. So consider highly the resale value. How long does that car hold in value and its depreciation rate? It's a very important factor when choosing to buy a car. Then the last one, which I would think would be something to do with the insurance that you have to pay for it. How much of insurance value you need to pay? Say it's comprehensive, or say you're not going to do the comprehensive. Yes, fortunately for us here, you can choose to do the comprehensive or not, but some countries have it as mandatory. So that is a factor you need to also consider when you're doing your decision of a purchase. At the end of it all, really, you're buying a car for yourself. So all these blank spaces that I've been able to put, it's only you can fill it. And eventually you'll be able to make that decision of a car that fits for what you're buying it for.